to UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, El Diablo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, collar tie.
He's so committed to body punching.
Keep the pressure on. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, big knee there. Knee to the body. Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Good punch.
looking for that left hand. Not there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Punch over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, spinning back fist. Misses with the left hook. Nice knee to the body there by Lee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Big kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Nice.
He is all about that left kick to the body. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Single collar tie now.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. 45 seconds remain in the round. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 20 seconds to go in round one.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Final seconds.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Got a single collar tie.
Big punch to the clinch.
Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Jump that round. You're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Nice strike.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Still nice body kick lands. Good punch lands.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, a huge block there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
That's a big strike right there.
They continue to exchange.
Caught the kicks.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
Nice head kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Lee gets the tie clinch here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Big head kick lands.
Slip and counter by Lee. Not there. Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach. Now connects with a right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
Big kick lands.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Brilliant submission defense there. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Lee. 15 seconds to go. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Throws the right hand there.
What a tricky head kick. Big punch lands in the middle.
And they clinch. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Back out here and work on that cut. Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Cut you open good. Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Big leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch land. Ooh. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big kick lands. Big head kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Goes back to that left kick once again.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice job to land at knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice straight punch.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. And both guys really throwing with authority. Wow. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Liver kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Sneaky head kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Good stick.
Oh. Another shot lands upstairs.
Oh!
Ooh, diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Lee's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Pretty good right hand. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some real good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Checks that leg kick. Got the single collar tie. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice punch there by Lee. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice liver shot lands. Just missed on that spinning attack. Lee's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Let's go. Set up that high kick now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
A little single collar tie there. And they separate.
Great punch.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Lee.
Nice head kick.
Let's go. You can do this.
Just a slip there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Watch knees to the body.
And he landed the right hand there. And they separate. 3 minutes.
Nice looping punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Beautiful body kick.
Connects with a right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick.
Oh! He's limping now. Nice kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Dig and kick. He's hurt bad. Ooh, big shot.
do it!
He's done, he's done.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.